Okay, I've never played Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 before. This name, you've had me play other Need for Speed games. I played a Hot Pursuit game, did I? They were like cops, right? And you could like run away from the cops and play as the cops. But I don't remember which one it was. Need for Speed 3 is Hot Pursuit 1. Got it. Okay. And this name has been very kind as to provide me with a save file so I can see all the different tracks without having to play the game for, I think it's like 11 hours or something to unlock everything. This will just be a free play session. We're not trying to beat it or anything. So is that what you'd like me to do? Just kind of load up tracks, I suppose? Hot Action Cop. I don't like any of those words. This game's substantially quieter than Ridge Racer. Let me turn it up. Should make a Blues Brothers game. Oh, that's funny, this name. There's a kind of lame, like, Super Nintendo Blues Brothers game, if I recall. It's fine. It's, you know, there's a bunch of kind of IP platformers. Like, there's like a Wayne's World game for the Super Nintendo. That was fine. It wasn't very good. Fever for the Flava. Quick Race, You're the Cop. But there wasn't, they never made a Blues Brothers game where there's a giant, like, police pursuit. It's one of the coolest scenes in any movie. It's all practical. Okay. Mediterranean Paradise. So Quick Race just puts me on a random track. Is there a way for me to select tracks directly? Remember that I did this for next time. Automatic by default. Rush.
31 County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a green Vauxhall DX212.
County Local Patrol. 31 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a green Vauxhall DX220.
46 County.
Oh, nuts. I hate
way over the limit here. Beginning pursuit.
Oh, okay. I need to, this is not Ridge Racer 4. I just came off that.
Attempting to overtake a vehicle.
46 County. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a silver sports car.
Copy 46.
46 County. And
Looking kill the cops.
27 County. I stopped the Vauxhall
Challenges the mode you set up a race
I
yourself.
copy 27.
54 County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a black Ford TS50.
County
That was
Local
loud.
Patrol.
Okay, thanks. Opening cutscene was super quiet.
54 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a black Ford TS50.
46 County. He's clipped another car.
It's a bit more simulationist.
31, 46. I'm right behind you. 46 County. Requesting supervisor be advised.
All units stay tuned for a supervisor.
9 local patrol.
Oh, I see.
What do we got here? 46-9. Vehicle is silver Mercedes CL55. He's not stopping. I'll be in pursuit. 46 County. I hit the ditch. 31,
Have to break the habits I just built from Ridge Racer. Bear with me here. Quick Race, it just randomizes everything. Weird. The existence of a button at the top of the screen that just throws you into a completely random race is very funny to me. Like, I guess there are people who play video games that way. You know what? I just kind of want to do a race. But putting it at the top is funny. That's cool.
27-9. The suspect is blasted through the roadblock. 27-9. Let's try setting another roadblock. I copy 27. 54 cap.
Fuck you, cops.
Vehicle is a light blue Opel Speed, sir.
You serve capital. You get in the way of maniac street racers like me. Not hurting anybody. Are the roadblocks new to this one compared to Need for Speed 3? I do like the little slowed down action camera. Seriously? Exploding barrels is great.
31 County. I have the subject in sight. I'm near the canyon.
It's very video gamey. I like that.
31 County. I need help. 27, 31. I'm on him.
EA Games tracks.
Rotor 1 County, approaching the canyon.
The exploding barrels are new though, right?
Roadblock in place.
The cops fucking wish. Never let them have that. They're already getting so much goddamn military material. They do not need the power to drop exploding barrels on the road.
Rotor 1 County, the subject is not slowing down.
The suspect is from the roadblock. 46-9, let's get another roadblock set. Copy 46. 54 cap. We're code 4 here.
Hopefully I don't get screwed on copyrighted music. We'll see.
We have units blocking the road.
County All Patrol, roadblock is in place.
The suspect ran the roadblock. 31-9. Let's try setting another roadblock. Copy 31.
Let's try setting another roadblock.
We're gonna try to force them
I
on
love
the
it still
back road.
being lap based. So I feel like the cops are almost just like participating in this for fun. Most cops are the kinds of dipshits who are just like itching for something like this to happen. Like they would like nothing more.
You beat the track record.
All right, quick race. So challenge mode lets me specify things. Okay. Auto save means auto prompt you to save. Knockout, lap knockout. Tougher cops. Oh, beginner is still tough cops. Shut up. Catch up. Okay, so that's rubber banding. I don't know if I've ever seen it as an explicit mechanic. Civilian traffic damage. One that's blue. Don't care. Okay. Classic versus extreme. What's the difference? Oh, really? Extreme is more arcadey? Eight laps. Did it just default to that? I very much do not want that. That's true. Do I tell it to not do that? Oh, okay. Let's just do 2. Makes sense. 2 seems like enough to see the track. Butt rock adjacent, early 2000s.
31 County. I got a speeder here.
County, all units.
I'd have to hear the lyrics to know if it's butt rock or not, but
31 County. In pursuit of the subject.
I copy 31.
Alright, Rorock, thanks for hanging out.
Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a red McLaren F1.
County, all units. 28 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a red McLaren F1.
31 County. Requesting backup by the logging road.
Let's see shit.
31 County. Requesting the use of barricades.
Copy 31.
19 County. We have a barricade by the tunnel.
County local patrol. Roadblock is in flag. It's near the tunnel.
Ugh.
46 County. This boy's done.
I copy 46.
28 County. I've stopped the McLaren F1.
Copy 28.
19 County. The suspect has blasted through the roadblock. 19
Build another roadblock.
Get another roadblock set up.
Copy 19. County, all units.
They are cops.
The helicopter is airborne.
L2 and R2. Whoa, what the fuck? It's giving me a preview of what's coming down the road. Is that what that is?
46, 31. I've got your back.
That's kind of cool. You have any other way of knowing where they are? You have a limited number of times you can press that or something? It's kind of an interesting idea. I don't think I've seen anything like that in a racing game before.
Roadblock is in place.
31 County, I hit the ditch. 1931. I have the suspect. 28 County, the suspect ran the roadblock. 28 County, let's try setting up another roadblock.
It's gonna make me laugh every time. The suspect ran the roadblock. Let's try setting up another roadblock. I've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas.
Rotor 1 County, he's really moving down.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. Great minds.
County Local Patrol, roadblock is in place.
Beaver for the Flava. Never heard of Hot Action Cop before.
Copy 46.
The roadblock didn't work. 31 County, permission to set up another roadblock.
I copy 31.
If they're gonna say it every time.
Rotor 1 County, the subject is not slowing down.
Yeah.
The winner!
Heard Bush.
You've got a top time for this track.
Just save. Not only is it an autosave that prompts you, and an autosave that prompts that defaults to no. What's the reason you wouldn't want to save, I guess? Oh, was it actually a Rush song? I was saying it was like a mode. It didn't sound like Rush. What was the one I did at the beginning? Mediterranean Paradise. Okay. Desert Heat. I really like Rush, but thought I knew most of their songs. I guess not. Paper Trails. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hey, this looks like, well, other than we don't have cacti, but looks like where I live.
28 County, in pursuit. Vehicle is a red McLaren F1.
County Local Patrol, 28 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a red McLaren F1.
46 County, in pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Mercedes CLK.
County All Patrol, 46 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle silver Mercedes CLK.
Love their idea of like,
Stopping a vehicle on the wrong side of the fog line.
what if a cop helicopter dropped exploding barrels on you? Hey, tumbleweeds.
Another car. Call 9 and let him know what we got.
County Patrol, supervisor on the air.
9 all units. What do we got here? We need to block it. Request use of a roadblock. 9 all patrols. Let's set the roadblock.
The fog, I guess dust devils in that case are kind of an interesting idea.
County all units, roadblock
I
is
was wondering if that was like a loading measure the first time I saw it. Saying, do not give the cops helicopter bombs.
27. The suspect has blasted through the roadblock.
Seems like a very bad idea.
Let's set another roadblock. I copy 27.
County All Patrols, the helicopter is airborne.
Try extreme next race just to try it. just makes it so my ass doesn't swing out.
Rotor 1 County, the subject is not slowing down.
We have a barricade. It's near the median.
County local patrol. Roadblock is in place. It's near the medians.
Roadblock didn't work.
46-9. The suspect has blasted right through here. 46-9. Permission to set up another roadblock. Copy 46.
You think they would be like careful with not over repeating that, but it's every single time. I like the idea they're being civilian traffic too. It's just funny that they keep setting them up and they've bothered to have the dialogue about it every single time, right? That's what I find amusing.
19-9. The suspect ran the roadblock. 19-9. Let's try setting up another roadblock. Copy 19.
I think if it was like he ran the roadblock and then, like, you know, 15 seconds later, like, we've set up another roadblock, like, okay, that would be fine. But it's immediately after they say you ran it and it failed. Oh, busted. Yeah. She's only allowed to get busted 3 times. Do longer races, you can get the cops to give up, that's fine.
Congratulations! You placed third! You've got a top time for this track.
Eight. So these are all things you've unlocked. Are all of them like fancy sports cars? It's not all of them. Extreme. Outback. It's funny that they called them classic versus extreme. Okay, I guess this controls more like Mario Kart. I see.
attempting to overtake a vehicle.
54 County. Vehicle not stopping. I'll be in pursuit.
Copy 54.
I had a relative who had one of those police scanners that would like go green, orange, and red like that.
31 County. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle to red Mercedes CL55.
County local patrol. 31 in high-speed pursuit.
People are weird about speeding. It's like it very rarely results in you getting where you're going substantially earlier. Where it's like you could just like leave 5 minutes earlier and be fine. It's cool. It's little shortcuts all over the place.
Call 9 and let him know what we got.
County patrol. Supervisor on the air.
54 County. Recommend we use a roadblock.
Copy 54.
9 local patrol.
All right, get ready. We blew the roadblock. Set up another roadblock.
4-9. I have the subject in sight. I'm near the beach. 28-9. Roadblock is in place.
Ah.
County local patrol. Roadblock is in place.
28-9. The suspect has blasted through the roadblock. 28-9. Let's get another roadblock set up.
Right? If it was literally, even if it was a few more seconds,
County all units.
I think they just shouldn't say let's get another roadblock set up. They should just say that they've set up another roadblock, because there is another line of dialogue once it's ready to tell you like roughly where it is on the track. They should just have that instead of the line that says let's do it again.
54, 28. I'm gonna hit him. Blow his tires. 27-9. Roadblock is in position.
County local patrol. Roadblock is in place.
27-9. The suspect has gone through the roadblock. 27-9. Let's try setting another roadblock. Copy 27.
Pulse Ultra.
We're gonna try a rolling roadblock. 31-9. Roadblock set.
County all units. Roadblock is in place.
It's sad that the death of rock and roll was fucking butt rock. Like that was the last mainstream successful style of rock music.
31-9. The suspect has gone through the roadblock. 31-9. Let's try setting another roadblock. I copy 31. 27 County. I stopped the Mercedes CL55 AMG.
I copy 27.
31 County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a black Vauxhall VX220.
County local patrol. 31 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a black Vauxhall VX220.
Is that one of my opponents? I don't think it's ever described my car accurately.
54 County. I'm out of commission. 28, 54. I'm up. 27-9. The strip is on the right.
County all patrols. Spike strip is deployed.
Spike strips.
This is Spike Strip. 27-9. Permission to set up another roadblock. Copy 27.
This is folly, you guys.
He's out of control.
End of the classic era for Need for Speed. PS2 version was branched off.
31-9.
Other versions like Black Box you want to make subsequent games.
County all patrols. Spike strip is deployed.
What are the later Need for Speed games like? What makes them feel different?
27, 28. I have the subject.
Whoa, did you just shoot a fucking rocket launcher at me. That's pretty good.
One county. He's really moving down there.
54 County, commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a red Mercedes CL55.
You're busted.
Got spike stripped. Come on. I actually think I prefer the classic handling. Next era was more experimental. Underground games went more Fast and the Furious, customized cars. Yeah, they're open world and they're all over the place. Yeah, that's always the thing I find the most interesting. Like, what are these different racing games doing to try to distinguish themselves? Because, as we've discussed at length, it does seem like a lot of racing games don't even seem very interested in distinguishing themselves, which is like frustrating because they should be able to have like a gimmick, right? You can remember Hot Pursuit has cops. That's memorable. Most Wanted is the peak of the black box era, not the franchise. Beat the heat in 30 events. Rocky Canyons. Doing each track in this mode for 2 laps good, you think, for this game? Anything else I really should see? I think you mentioned trying the cop mode once. I did? Okay. Play as the bad guys.
County, commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a blue sports car.
Copy 28.
27 County, in pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Mercedes CL55.
County local patrol.
Just for like a race, okay.
High-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Mercedes CL55.
We're gonna need more units.
Excuse me.
28 County, requesting the use of barricades.
Copy 28.
31 County, the roadblock is in position.
County all patrols. Roadblock is in place.
These last 3 tracks have all been kind of using the same tile set, texture set, for the lack of a better word. I guess the actual tracks are pretty different from each other.
31 County, let's set another roadblock.
I copy 31. County local patrol. The chopper is in the air.
I couldn't really distinguish that much actually between classic and extreme. That is the same kind of shortcut there.
Moving down there.
Oh, is B not brake? Is it horn? Have I been pressing the horn the entire time instead of braking? I have been, that's very funny.
Rotor 1 County, the subject is not slowing down.
19 County. The roadblock is in position.
County all patrols, roadblock is in place.
County. The suspect has gone through the roadblock. 19 County. Permission to set up another roadblock.
I copy 19.
Score do anything in this game? Does it help you unlock stuff?
28 County.
That was cool.
I'm out of commission.
So I could have gone inside that plane.
I have the subject.
Which,
47 County. The roadblock is in position.
County all units, roadblock is in place.
County. I stopped the Mercedes CL55 AMG.
Copy 19.
28, 31. I've got your back. The suspect has gone through the roadblock.
you unlocked everything else. You had 60% of the need for speed points.
Copy 27.
The last unlock was tied to that.
Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a red Ford EX50.
County local patrol.
Busted.
Fuck you, sir. Five environments, 2 circuits, 1 point. 1 point to point that sort of combines parts of the 2 circuits. I see.
You place fourth.
Not great. My ass kicked in that one. Right. Said I missed a couple at the beginning. It's kind of a cool looking car. Do not know anything about cars. Oh, Coastal Parklands. Is that the only one I skipped? Okay, let's do that. Oh, I see. So it's like California Highway 1, Pacific Highway. This one in Scenic Drive, okay. Riding a motorcycle on Highway 1, it's really cool.
27 County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a black Vauxhall EX220.
County local patrol. 27 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a black Vauxhall EX220.
28 County. He flew through the radar. He's going 100 plus.
County all units. 28 attempting to overtake vehicle.
28 County. In pursuit of the suspect.
Copy 28.
Requesting backup.
So what has this added over Need for Speed 3? It's got the helicopters dropping bombs on you and shooting you with missiles is new, right?
3128.
It was just cops and roadblocks before.
28 count. Recommended we use the roadblock.
Copy 28.
Looks like Big Sur.
By the Redwood Forest.
Copy 28.
Oh, there was a forest fire. That's kind of cool. Different reason for there being fog in part of every track.
County, all units. Roadblock is in place.
The campaign's the one that's pretty long, right?
TS50.
Copy 46.
Why do they put the horn on such a significant button? I assume it does nothing.
28 count. He's out of control.
Copy 28.
He's not stopping.
Copy 28.
27 county. The suspect has run the roadblock. 27 county.
I do find it amusing that when you go to pick your difficulty and you pick beginner cops, it's like they're still listed as tough cops.
Chopper is in the air.
Ah,
Rotor 1 County. The subject is not slowing down.
County. Roadblock set.
County, all units. Roadblock is in place.
you dumb stuff like having tournaments and knockouts at the same track as one single event.
Going to try to force him onto the back roads. The suspect has gone around the roadblock. 46 County. Permission to set up another roadblock.
I copy 46.
Uncle Cracker? What the fuck? Imagine this one would be pretty fun to do multiplayers because of all the bullshit on the track.
We have the roadblock in place. It's near the overpass.
County, all units. Roadblock is in place.
We're gonna try a rolling roadblock.
Busted.
You're busted.
Now there's a cop.
46 County, commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Mercedes CL55.
County, all units. 46 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Mercedes CL55.
I've got him again, in pursuit. Vehicle is a blue Opel Speedster.
County, all patrols. 27 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a blue Opel Speedster.
BMW M5. Okay.
I'm right behind you. Has 9 been advised?
All all you.
You place floor.
Womp womp.
I copy 27.
That was a cool track.
All units.
It's pretty. I do dislike the way color started to leach out of everything in this era of games, as they tried to make things look more realistic, aka brown and desaturated. This one's not that bad. It's not like full on, you know, mid to late 2000s brown and bloom, but this one. Did I not do that one? Trust you.
County All patrols. 19
You just get the
attempts
cops to
overtaking
never come at you if you just drive the speed limit.
County Local patrols. 19 in
Sorry.
high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a blue BMW M5.
28 County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Jaguar XKR.
County All
Is it
units.
impossible to
28
win?
in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Jaguar XKR.
Request additional units. I'm near the large tunnel. Has 9 been advised?
All units stand by for a supervisor.
19-9. We need to block. Request use of a roadblock. 9 all patrols. Set up the roadblock as requested. 31-9. We have a barricade. By the tunnel.
County All units.
Idiot.
Roadblock is in place. It's near the tunnel.
19 County. I'm in the ditch.
Not really.
19,
A longer
residents
race.
unavailable at this time. We'll advise when they're free.
You just only have to do the speed limit whenever you see the scanner at the top of the screen, right?
Get another roadblock set.
Try it next time just for fun.
31. 28 County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a black Jaguar XKR.
County All patrols. 28 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a black Jaguar XKR.
19-9. We have the roadblock in place. It's near the covered bridge.
County All units. Roadblock is in place. It's near the covered bridge.
County. We're going to try to force them onto the back roads. 28 County. I've stopped the Jaguar XKR.
Copy 28.
19-9. The suspect ran the roadblock. 19-9. Let's try setting another roadblock. Copy 19.
Still funny.
54 County. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a yellow sports car.
Copy 54.
They can't aggro you if they're aggroed on someone else. Interesting.
19-9. The roadblock is ready.
County All patrols. Roadblock is in place.
54 County. I'm unable to continue pursuit. 31.
Nice try, sir.
Suspect has gone through the roadblock. 19-9. Let's get another roadblock set up. I copy 19. All right, let's hit him. It's time for a wake-up call. 54
for the spike strip.
Copy 19.
Suck it, class traitor.
54-9. Permission to set up another roadblock. I copy 54.
I'll take second place.
You place second.
Never saw the spike strip that time.
31 count. I'm out of...
You beat the track record.
.360 Spider. Ancient Ruins is our next one here, right? And then the two variations on the tracks aren't really new tracks. Gotcha. Kicking up all this sand. What the fuck, guys? This obnoxious horn.
54 County. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a Ram BMW Z8.
County Local Patrol. 54 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a red BMW Z8.
Probably too long that time.
Traffic stop.
Copy 28.
28 County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a blue Ferrari 360 Spider.
County Local Patrol. 28 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a blue
Yeah, right
Ferrari
on.
360 Spider.
I'm gonna need some more backup. I'm near the lookout. The suspect is trying to run me off the road.
Copy 28.
I look forward to that every time.
28 County has 9 been advised.
County Patrol. Supervisor on the air.
28 County suggests the use of a roadblock.
I'll move the cursor in a second. Hold on.
9 all units. What do we got here? 28-9. Vehicle is a blue Ferrari 360 Spider. Please not stop it. I'll be in pursuit. 31-9. Roadblock set.
County All Patrol. Roadblock is in place.
28 County, in the ditch.
County 28. Tow truck en route. ETA 20 minutes.
31-9. Suspect has blasted through the roadblock. 31-9. Let's set another roadblock. Copy 31.
County all units. The chopper is in the air.
28 County, commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a
Play this game specifically to try to honk the annoying horn at the
County all patrol.
natural gaps in the song.
High-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a yellow Ferrari 550 Barchetta.
It is kind of interesting to have enemy cars that are scripted to be so aggressive.
Rotor White County. Approaching the marina.
Yeah.
Rotor 1 County. The subject is not slowing down.
County, I have the driver in custody.
Copy 54.
28-9, we have the roadblock in place by the big drop.
County,
Here it
all
comes.
units. Roadblock is in place.
19 County.
Oh, it actually worked that time.
31, 19, I have the subject. 28-9, the suspect ran the roadblock. 28-9, permission to set up another roadblock? I copy 28. He's attempting to lose me. He's out of control.
Idiot.
28 County, we're gonna block the road with our patrol.
County local patrol. Roadblock is in place.
Oh yeah, I forgot to follow the speed limit. I'll try to remember to do it in at least one race, just for funsies.
We're slowing up to do a pit. The suspect has blasted through the roadblock.
Ah, busted. Bummer. So it always puts you behind a set amount of time, I guess. I was in first for a while.
County all patrols. 19 attempting to overtake a vehicle.
So I could have gone to the right there.
9 local patrols. Get the barricades up. Let's play a bump. Time to bump it, boys.
Usual racing game problem. The guy in first is so far away now that, like, the local traffic and cops are no longer actually being simulated around him.
Try a rolling roadblock.
You place second. You've got a top time for this track.
Yeah, the one that's like Guitar Hero. It's cool. Entirely making decisions based on whether or not I can make the car blue. Oh, cool. Excited for it. Does it work with the guitar controller, or do you just do it with a keyboard? The best part about the save prompt is if you say no, it still asks you to confirm if you want to skip saving. Just fucking save the game. Wow. Really funny.
County local patrol. 27 in high speed.
The defaults to no is very funny.
31 County, in pursuit. Vehicle to Lake Green Lamborghini Diablo.
County all patrols. 31 in high speed pursuit. Vehicle to light green Lamborghini Diablo. County all units. 19 attempting to overtake a vehicle.
19 County, commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a blue Chevrolet Corvette E06.
County all patrols. 19 in high speed pursuit.
Ouch.
Vehicle is a blue Chevrolet Corvette C06.
19 County, advise units available.
I keep forgetting to follow the speed limit. I'll remember one of these times.
Tow truck en route. ETA 20 minutes.
46 County, Sergeant be advised.
All units stay tuned for a supervisor.
9 local patrols, tell me what you have. 46 County, I have the subject in sight. I'm near the marina. 46 County, I'm out of it.
County 46. Wrecker unavailable at this time. Will advise when they're free.
Just spotted the vehicle. Copy 27.
I accidentally baited the cop chasing me into crashing into oncoming traffic. Does that mean no one's chasing me now, or they are? It's just really far away. Oh, there's someone behind me. Never mind.
9 all units. Set up the roadblock as requested.
You can't lose an individual cop, I assume. They just chase you forever.
County, he's out of control.
I copy 27.
I see.
31-9, we have a barricade. It's near the ruin.
County all units. Roadblock is in place.
The suspect has run the roadblock. 31-9. Let's get another roadblock set up. I copy 31.
County local patrol. The helicopter is airborne.
It's great when the cars in front of me actually have to deal with real
Stop slowing down.
cars.
He's attempting to elude me. Let's try and disable his vehicle. Are you ready?
Stop the vehicle.
County, we're going to try to keep him off the surface streets.
Everything's fine.
We're going to try a rolling roadblock.
Motor 1 County, he's not stopping.
Too many barrels. That was a disaster.
White County, approaching the marina.
Let's force him off this road. Let's test his airbag.
Test his airbag.
County, I have the subject in sight on the marina.
Copy 27.
First place has long been out of range to have to deal with any actual traffic.
27-9. Looks like he's out of control.
Flam dance.
White County, the subject is not slowing down.
46-9. We have a barricade. It's near the village.
County local patrol. Roadblock is in place. It's near the village.
God, first place was like a minute ahead or something.
46-9. The suspect has blasted through the roadblock. 46-9.
I do wonder whether that problem with the way that you do racing games where like the cars that you can't see exist as abstract data and are harder to catch up to because they're not having to deal with like traffic or other hazards or whatever. Probably never worth solving, but it does feel like a problem to me as someone who's frequently not in first place in games like this. Yeah, it's fine. I guess I'm just doing replay, so just kind of see the tracks. Porsche. All wins. Play this game, but pipe in the Ridge Racer 4 soundtrack. Does the battle music slap? Is the difference between a JRPG and a WRPG? Yeah. Absolutely. Enthusia is so good. I love that soundtrack. It has multiple songs that just fucking straight up sound like Final Boss music.
Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a blue Porsche 911 Turbo.
County Patrol, 31 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a blue Porsche 911 Turbo.
31 County. Request additional units. I near the Outskirts. 28 County.
I forgot to slow down again. I'll remember one of these tracks.
County Patrol, 28 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a yellow Chevrolet Corvette Z06.
He's trying to force patrols off the road.
I copy 31.
31 County. We need to block it. Request use of a roadblock.
Copy 31.
19 County. We have the roadblock in place. By the goal.
County Patrol, roadblock is in place. It's near the gorge.
31 County. I'm unable to continue pursuit.
County 31, tow truck en route. ETA 20 minutes.
19 County. The suspect has blasted right through here. 19 County. Permission to set up another roadblock?
I copy 19. County local patrol. The chopper is in the air.
Oh,
County,
shit.
he's not stopping.
Well,
28 County, commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a red Dodge Viper.
County, all units. 28 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a red Dodge Viper.
I guess they went for the
We have a barricade.
very long tracks to give the cops more time to fuck with you, I suppose.
Is in place.
28, 54, right on your tail.
Oh, yeah, I don't have to do that. It doesn't. I wasn't sure if it was like designed for guitar controllers. Are you just pressing the frets, or do you have to strum as well?
Permission to set up another roadblock.
I copy 31.
28 County, I stopped the Chevrolet Corvette Z06.
Copy 28.
31
Crypt of the Necrodancer, unfortunately, is one of
Silver Porsche Carrera
5 or 6 roguelike games where I basically got to the final boss and then choked. So no one's ever been interested in like adding them back on subblock or onto the voting spreadsheet. So I technically haven't unlocked them to play off stream.
28 County.
I love what I've played of Crypt of the Necrodancer, though. I'd love to play more of it one day.
County, all units. Roadblock is in place. It's near the big drop.
Okay. Yeah, that would be no real reason to use a guitar controller then.
28 County.
Be a little bit less traction when you had a roadblock car or barrel.
28 County. Permission to set up another roadblock.
Copy 28.
Yeah, a lot of roguelike games kind of have the issue where, I mean, part of it's skills, but part of it is just literally memorizing enemy patterns.
County. The spike chain is set by the stone tunnel.
County local patrol. The spike strip is set.
I know.
County. He's attempting to lose me.
Sure.
Copy 54.
Whoops.
54 County. I'm running out of fight. Unable to pursue. 1954. I am the suspect. 28 County.
I haven't played, what was it, Friday Night Funkin'? Heard of that one's pretty good too. I don't think it's out yet though. Perpetually in early access. I try not to use Twitter very much anymore because of gestures at everything, but there's a couple accounts that I follow on there, and every now and then it'll just spend like a week showing me nothing but Friday Night Funkin' or Friday Night Freakin', whatever it's called. FNF posts. There to just stop. Okay. It seems like there are other kinds of damage that regenerate over time, or it's not like a big deal for the whole race, but that one, they just essentially got you.
54 County. I've got him again. In pursuit. Vehicle is a blue Porsche 911 Turbo.
County all units.
I see.
54 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a blue.
Otherwise, the gameplay is basically just Dance Dance Revolution without a dance pad.
I'm unable to continue pursuit.
County 54. Record unavailable at this time. Advise when free.
Is that sign in Comic Sans?
Copy 28.
It's funny.
28 County. Call 9 and let them know what we got.
roadblock is in place.
19-9. The suspect has gone through the roadblock. 31 county.
They had so many
Silver Porsche Carrera GT.
queued police messages there.
31 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Porsche Carrera GT. County All Patrol, the helicopter is airborne.
I'll be secondary.
Rotor 1 County, he's really moving down there.
Count. You're losing it.
Copy 28.
Hey, I got one.
You've got a top time for this track.
Sure. One I started with, I think. Not coming blue? What the fuck? Kinda blue. Alpine Trail. Work. Oh shit, I didn't mean. Eight laps would be nuts, right? That's like 15 minutes probably. Oh, I see. Yeah, saying 99 stock. Do it once. Did you only get 4 racers in this mode because there's so many cops on the screen that all have AI? Let's try to slow down this time. Once I see the thing. Remembering. What's the speed limit? Is it 60?
County Local Patrol, 28 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a silver BMW M5.
27 County, in pursuit. Vehicle is a green Jaguar XKR.
County All Patrol, 27 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a green Jaguar
Doo-doo.
XKR.
I wonder if the computer has to deal with cops at all if they're that far ahead. Kind of weird not being chased by cops constantly. Maybe there's just a chance for them to get busted if they're off screen if you're playing in one of the longer maps. Nothing to see here, move along. Not a Maniac Street Racer, just a guy. It's definitely revealing that the cops are very, like, core to the experience of this game. If they're not chasing you, it's kind of dull, actually. Which makes sense. I'm glad they built the game around the thing that's cool. Just let him chase me next time. I guess 4 got busted, which is why he's behind me. Humble Brothers. I haven't passed a cop car in a minute. Maybe they've given up? Much twistier than I keep thinking it's going to be. Imagine it's actually a pretty, if you're a better driver than I am, to just slow down for a split second. It's right when it's red is when it counts it, right? Red as you pass them. They don't really watch. If you like manage to slow to 60 right as you pass them, you can go 90 almost the whole way there and go back up to 90 right away. Yeah, that's cool. You kind of like the idea of like trying to bait someone into passing you at a high speed so that they get the cops aggro. I don't know how realistic that is.
Congratulations.
It's
You
a neat
placed
idea.
third. You've got a top time for this track.
I see. So there's Autumn Crossing I haven't done. Last of those didn't look like it was Autumn Crossing, so I wasn't sure. It's the same tile set or whatever. Stop the vehicle.
46 County. Out on a traffic stop. 46 County. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a blue sports car.
I copy 46.
Advise which backup units en route. 46 County.
Come on, get control of the car back.
County 46. Tow truck en route. ETA 20 minutes.
I'm really interested to see what the fuck they're gonna do with Mario Kart 9, because like I've been kind of making the argument for a while that Nintendo refuses to make a new game unless they feel like they have new design space or something, some kind of gimmick to bring to the table. But Mario Kart 8 feels kind of like definitive. I guess 9's trying to do the 24 kart racers thing, right? But I read something about it having pit stops, which is really interesting. I don't hate that.
I just spotted the vehicle.
I copy 31.
31 County. Call 9 and let them know what we got.
All units stay tuned for a supervisor.
There's some chatter about Sakurai tweeting something about the Switch 2, but it's like, that's another one. I was like, what are you going to do with another Smash Brothers game? Like, pretty much have to commit to having the entire current roster, or like wildly like pare it down to like 8 fighters or something. I don't want to like super competitive Smash Brothers. That would be boring.
31 County. He's attempting to elude me.
I copy 31.
This isn't really a fair comparison because it's like a instrumental pop rock, well, like it's not pop rock, but butt rock music soundtrack versus bespoke Japanese composer. But I do think a lot of the songs in this are very similar sounding. They kind of blur together. Whereas Ridge Racer Part 4, Project 4, Type 4, Ridge Racer, all different songs sounded very distinct from each other, which is cool. Is it Ridge Racer 4, or is there a different game called Ridge Racer 4?
46-9, we have the roadblock in place by the S-curves.
County, all units. Roadblock is in place. It's near the S-curve.
And helpful filling in the blanks about racing games for me, because for me, for a very long time, it was very much like, you know, going to Walmart and looking at the games locker, and there being like 7 different variations of a game featuring an animal ending in the letter Z. Dogs, cats, horses. It just didn't like register in my vision as distinct games.
County all patrol. The helicopter is airborne.
Maybe those games are good actually. Maybe horses like rocks. Type 4 is the 4th. Okay.
Rotor 1 County. The subject is not slowing down.
Really like that percentage complete thing in the top right corner. I don't know if I've seen that in a racing game before.
46-9, roadblock be closed.
County local patrol. Roadblock is in place.
Roads for this tile set seem narrow enough that the cops kind of struggle to get ahead of you.
46-9, the suspect is blasted through the roadblock. 46-9, let's get another roadblock set up.
Okay, that's cool.
46.
First again, nice.
Congratulations! You won the race! You've got a top time for this track.
Sick. I think the color loads in quickly. I want to play a cop. Some games licensing current music end up having era-defining nostalgia, and some like this where they just kind of miss the mark. Three. It's these 3. Island Outskirts. I feel like I haven't played terribly many games where I'm like really pumped about the fact that they licensed actual songs and get hire a composer. I guess it fits in Tony Hawk because, you know, it's part of the culture. Sure. Published by EA.
Through the radar, he's going 140 plus.
County all patrol. 54 attempting to overtake a vehicle.
54 county, in pursuit. Vehicle is a green sports car.
Copy 54.
28 county, in pursuit. Vehicle is a...
Oh, my horn's not loud enough to hear it.
County all patrol. 28 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a blue BMW Z8.
One needs some more backup by the S-curves.
EA in-house, I see. Thanks, buddy.
Has 9 been advised?
County Patrol, supervisor on the air.
54 County. Request permission to use the roadblock.
Copy 54.
9 all units. What do we got here?
54 County. I have the subject in sight. I'm near the church.
Roadblock is in position.
County Local Patrol, roadblock is in place.
Doing okay, Mr. Cop? I thought.
31-9. He's run the roadblock. 31-9. Permission to set up another roadblock.
Copy 31.
27 County. Commencing pursuit.
Honk.
Vehicle is a silver Ferrari 550 Barchetta.
County, all units, 27 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Ferrari 550 Barchetta. County Local Patrol, the helicopter is airborne.
They got 4 stars much
County,
faster this
approaching
time.
the lookout. Rotor 1 County, he's really moving down there.
28-9. The roadblock is ready.
County, all units, roadblock is in place.
Tricky and SSX Tricky, Paradise City and Brown Paradise.
54 County. I have the subject in sight. I'm near the large bridge.
Copy 54.
The suspect has gone around the roadblock.
I think GTA Vice City had a pretty iconic soundtrack.
Copy 28.
I basically associate that Flock of Seagulls song with the trailer for that game.
Rotor 1 County, the subject is not slowing down.
Is it really? I wish all these motherfuckers would just like go ahead and monetize the video, take your pennies off of it. It's really frustrating how many of them have a policy of blocking, because it's like
54-9.
no one is going to be watching a playthrough of a video game as an alternative to listening to your song legitimately. In fact, they might hear the song layered with all the commentary and video game sound effects and shit. You're like, oh, I like that song, and then go listen to it legitimately.
54 County. He's going 100 plus.
Copy 54.
It's true, yeah. You're saying that it's difficult for these developers to eyeball
54 County.
what songs are actually iconic in the moments.
31. 54. I have the suspect.
But everybody always talks about when people complain that music of the yesteryear is better than music today. It's like, well, that's because it's already been curated for you. Survivorship bias. Music you remember from the 80s is only the music that you remember being good. Yeah, that's cool.
28-9. The suspect has blasted through the roadblock. 28-9. Let's try setting up another roadblock. Copy 28.
Need for Speed 2, or Hot Pursuit 2.
Rotor 1 County, approaching the lookout.
One with cops who drop exploding barrels on you.
Rotor 1 County, approaching the lookout.
27-9. Spikes coming up on
And
the
hit you
left.
with missiles.
County, all units. Spike strip is deployed. Rotor 1 County, he's not stopping. Rotor 1 County, he's not stopping. Rotor 1 County, approaching the large bridge.
You placed third.
Things were going okay until I got exploding barreled.
You've got a top time for this track.
That's fucked up. I didn't know about that. Wow. There's a lot I did not know about the Black Panthers. Like, I didn't know that basically the reason California has such strong gun laws is because Reagan was unhappy with the Black Panthers walking around with shotguns. Good for them, by the way. Great idea. Just whenever you see cops in your neighborhood, just kind of patrol the neighborhood with shotguns. Probably gets them to behave real quick. This one has an obnoxious horn, but it doesn't have the right song. Damn. I see. By the Philly Police Department. God damn.
19 County. Turning on a speeder that just flew by me.
County all patrols. 19 attempting to overtake a vehicle.
19 County. In pursuit. Vehicle is a blue sports car.
Copy 19.
28 County, in pursuit. Vehicle is a black BMW C8.
County all units. 28 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a black BMW Z8.
Advise switchback of units en route. 19 County. He just took out another car.
This level feels pretty different so far. I want to see someone make a really hardcore simulationist racer, but with like extremely goofy, whimsical, like Mario Kart levels. Like hardcore racing physics and real cars and shit, but you're like driving through ice cream or whatever. Right?
31 County. The roadblock is ready.
County all units. Roadblock is in place.
We're gonna try a rolling roadblock.
But unfortunately, it seems like simulationist racers are like creatively stunted. I don't know if that's the right word.
19 County.
Suffocated.
County 19. Record unavailable at this time. Be advised when
That's funny.
31 County. The suspect has gone through the roadblock. 31 County. Let's try setting another roadblock.
Copy.
Oh yeah.
County local patrol. The helicopter is airborne.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was real. I thought it was such an invention for the game. Like, what a stupid video gamey idea. A helicopter that drops bombs on you? Wow.
19 County. Roadblock set.
Jesus.
County all units.
Since it actually happened, I feel like it actually makes it in pretty bad taste. I guess the cops are the antagonists in the game, but the game doesn't have disrespect for them, right? It's not like shitting on the cops. I did kind of roll my eyes at the easy difficulty being called tough cops. Okay. Yeah. Well, it does make me wonder if it was like we need to come up with something other than roadblocks and like spike strips for cops to do. What else have cops used for traffic control? I guess it works if it's just like cartoonish. The cops are murderers, right? Well, that's not cartoonish, that's reality, but you get what I mean. Just go way over the top with it.
County local patrol. Roadblock is in place.
And they don't help, but they don't do anything.
Suspect has run the roadblock. 54 County.
You're busted.
I see. This is a cool track. It feels pretty different than all the other ones so far.
19 County. Copy.
I copy 19.
Let's see. Are they usually dropped by a helicopter? Yeah, it makes it feel like there are some like distinct parts of the track, which is nice. Possible to aim, yeah. Or cargo planes.
Call 9 and let them know what we got.
County patrol, go tax 1 and stand by.
Do they just detonate on impact, or is it like they've got like a fuse that they light and then roll it out?
Copy 19.
Let's run them off the road.
I see. Feels pretty good to like pseudo-intentionally bait a cop car into crashing into a civilian. Every time I intend to do it, it only happens like 10% of the time.
19 County. Get out of control.
I copy 19.
I was wondering, was it improvised in the case of the Philadelphia Police Department?
Location.
Copy 19. I copy 19.
We're gonna try a rolling roadblock.
Sure, right. I guess I wasn't imagining the police just like getting together and
Record is on.
jury rigging a bomb in a barrel and just dropping it on a house, but I guess my standards for the police could go lower.
Roadblock.
Having never heard of barrel bombs before, I was imagining there was some kind of like narrow legitimate use case that didn't involve warfare on your own citizens.
54-9. Run the roadblock. 54-9. Let's try setting another roadblock. Copy 54.
County, all units.
Right.
The chopper is in the air.
This is just a bunch of cop dipshits, like... I'll read the article later. Just getting together to deal with a problem and saying, why don't we do this? Like, and no one being like, that's... No, are you kidding? I want to level a city block and have real bombs, Jesus.
Hit the ditch. 54, 28. I'm on him.
Sure.
31 County, we're gonna block the road with our patrols.
County, all units. Roadblock is in play. It's near the mountain.
Oh, that was weird.
31-9,
Slowed me down way more than I was expecting.
31-9. Let's set another roadblock.
I copy 31.
Come on, man. I was in first for most of this race. Mostly got screwed by that roadblock slowing me down way more than I thought it was going to. Oh well.
Rotor White County, approaching the overpass.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was expecting. Is this like used for like, you know, a forest fire or something where you're trying to rapidly pre-burn an area or something?
You place second.
Guess not.
You've got a top time for this track.
Okay, so I will not. I have one more track to do, and then I'm going to do at least one cop race. Would you like me to spend less than an hour on Hot Wheels today, this game, or did you want to conserve time? I'm easy either way. Funny looking car. Tropical Circuit. Okay, yeah, no worries, that's fine.
County, attempting to stop a vehicle at a high rate of speed.
County all patrols. 46 attempting to overtake a vehicle.
46 County, in pursuit. Vehicle is a yellow sports car.
Copy 46.
Yellow
31
sports car.
In pursuit. Vehicle is a black Mercedes CL55.
County all units. 31 in high-speed pursuit.
Oh, right
Vehicle is a
on.
black Mercedes CL55.
Request additional units.
There's just a lot of tracks, and the tracks are all pretty long. I don't think I lost too much time to menuing or accidentally selecting 8 laps. That only happened twice.
County 46. Wrecker is en route.
27 County. I've got him again.
That's
In pursuit. Vehicle is a yellow
interesting. They even let me go back there. Oh, that's why. Okay.
County local patrol.
Makes more
27
sense.
in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a yellow Vauxhall VX220.
27 County. Suggest the use of a roadblock.
Copy 27.
31 is
Kind of a cool alternate path.
County all patrols. Roadblock is in place.
Come on, man.
You're busted.
You see. Yeah, they put a little tunnel effect, like reverb effect on the horn. That was cool. Top speed.
54 County. This boy's done.
Copy 54.
I've got him again. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a yellow Vauxhall VX220.
County All patrols. 46 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a yellow Vauxhall VX220.
46 County. Has the sergeant been advised?
All units stand by for...
Do you think most cops know this many car makes and models just by a visual?
46 County. I have the subject in sight. I'm near the city core. 46-9. Request permission to use a roadblock. 9 local patrols. Let's set the roadblock.
I think it would be cool to try to, well, would it be cool? I'd say it would be cool to try to make a video game based on the opening scene of Drive,
Is in place.
but I wonder how much of that would involve like tailing, which is not fun. Maybe it's a design fantasy that wouldn't actually work as a video game.
27-9. The suspect ran the roadblock. 27.
You're busted.
That sucks. Really slowed me down there.
County. Commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Lotus Elise.
How am I in second place after
54
getting
in
busted
high-speed
twice?
pursuit. Vehicle is a silver Lotus Elise.
31 count. I got him again. In pursuit. Vehicle is a yellow Vauxhall VX220.
County Local Patrol. 31 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a yellow Vauxhall VX220.
Made me think of it because like that scene is dependent on Ryan Gosling listening to the cop radio and like needing to react to what they're saying on the radio, like parking somewhere, turning his lights off, right? I feel like there's some interesting player choices in there, but
County All Patrol.
maybe it just ends up being annoying to basically make a car stealth game, I guess would be what it is. Yeah. Suspend disbelief about how predictable everyone is. I think if you tried to do it like super authored, you didn't try to make a
46-9. The suspect has run the roadblock.
like procedural game where you're depending on the AI to provide the fun experience for the player.
County All patrols. The helicopter is airborne.
Everything's just like super tightly scripted, so it's like basically has no replay value.
31 count. I'm out of commission.
46-31.
But then again, I'd take tightly scripted over impressive AI like 99 times out of 100.
Rotor 1 County. He's really moving down there.
Impressive AI improved Alien Isolation. And I struggle to think of too many other games where I wouldn't have rathered it be just tightly scripted instead.
Rotor 1 County. The subject is not slowing down.
I don't even think that Xenomorph is that impressive. It's just that it's,
Stop the Lotus Elise.
because it's used sparingly, it's difficult to predict because you don't interact with it enough.
You placed second.
Has there really been a racing stealth game? I guess Spy Hunter isn't stealth, it's like crazy James Bond action.
You've got a top time for this track.
I do think stealth is kind of cursed as a concept, but I don't know, that's a cool scene in that movie, so. You're the cop. I love that name for the mode. These are all evil cars. We'll do the most evil car. The Mad Cops tend to not have Crown Vics anymore because I got really good at being able to recognize their headlights. My rear view mirror. So I have to like pull in front of people and then just like brake to try to force them to stop. Target untarget speeders within range. Call helicopter backup. Call for road.
County, all units, attempt to locate racing vehicles.
Okay.
County, commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a Silver Lotus Elise.
County local patrol, 28 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a Silver Lotus Elise.
28 County, in pursuit.
That's actually kind of a fun idea.
VX220.
County all patrols,
Right
28
stick.
in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a black Vauxhall EX220.
28 County, commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a red
Dude,
Mercedes
just
CL55.
stuck.
County all units.
No, I'm not trying to play as a real cop. There we go.
Vehicle is a red Mercedes CL55.
28 County, we need a strip.
Copy 28.
28 County, requesting the chopper.
Copy 28.
27 County. Strip is on the right.
County local patrols, the spike strip is set. County all patrols, the helicopter is airborne.
Great, fantastic. Am I able to restart once I hit my own spike strip? Okay. That's fair. Nice.
I stopped the Mercedes CL55 AMG.
Copy 28.
Playing as the bad guys.
28 County, commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a Silver Lotus Elise.
County all units, 28 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a Silver Lotus Elise.
So am I allowed to like go the wrong way?
Copy 28.
So I'm not racing. Cop cars actually have nitrous? Okay, I was gonna say. Oh, shit. That's GG going this long way here. I guess that exists so that you could like lose a cop potentially.
County all units, 28 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a black Vauxhall EX220.
28 County, recommend leave the strip.
Copy 28.
28 County, request helicopter or fixed wing.
Copy 28.
25 seconds.
All units, the chopper is in the air.
Really? Oh, come on, man. I got you. Just stop.
County, I stopped the Vauxhall VX220.
Copy 28.
Hey, I was playing as a fat ass.
Well done.
It's not okay to insult people based on their weight unless if they're cops. Okay. Let's do one more of these. Do it on the cool city level. Porkins, no! Was second to last level. Palm City Island.
County, all units, attempt to locate racing vehicles.
County, commencing pursuit. Vehicle is a red McLaren F1.
County Local Patrol, 46 in high-speed pursuit. Vehicle is a red McLaren F1.
Got this guy? Oh, come on, I almost got him. Give it to me, game. Come on. I'm close to him. He's basically stopped.
County, I've stopped the McLaren F1.
Copy, 46.
We still don't have any, like, even like indie follow-ups to Burnout 3, right? That game was really, really fun. I love the idea of pancaking cars into the wall. First one took me so long, I don't think I'm ever going to catch up to another one. Oh, now I'm going the wrong way. That also won't help. I'm going to play this game to see the end of the classic era of Need for Speed for reference when I play future Need for Speed games. The series has kind of been an ongoing identity crisis since then, despite still producing good games. Interesting. You're just trying out lots of different, like, gimmicks, I guess. You failed to fill your ticket quota.
Want to try that again?
This one was interesting, I think. I think the whole hot pursuit idea is deserving of a you know, game. Somebody asked a question. I feel like racing games shouldn't have to defend themselves as much as I ask them to defend themselves. Like, explain to me why you're different from every other racing game and what your deal is, right? But I think this is an interesting enough gimmick. I think it changes the feel of racing enough, whether you're driving as a cop or not. It's pretty neat. I don't know that this one is super different from the previous one. I guess having the longer tracks and having the helicopters is pretty substantial. The helicopter is kind of nuts. Just having to dodge barrels constantly demands a very different sort of skill set. But I enjoyed it. I had a good time with it. I'd be interested in seeing more Need for Speed in the future. I know we've got the one you were mentioning that's on the voting spreadsheet. We'll play one day. And you said that's like the most famous game or the best game. And it's from a different developer than this one. This is from like the new era, from after this era, essentially. Licensed cars made by EA. I see. There's a lot more going on for each individual one because like not all of them have cop cars, for example. I see. Yeah, thanks for sharing this. It was a good time.